Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it. We have the second video testing it out, the new event vehicles. I already did with the SU25BM, you can check it out. And now we're going to test it out a little bit of the CTCV 105 HP, right? The new main prize for the tanks, you know, in the summer event. Remember, the summer event will be coming tomorrow. It will be released tomorrow, the start of the event, right? And one of the main prizes is this very interesting IFV, if you will, or not the IFV, like I think it's an APC, but in this configuration is a tank destroyer, light tank kind of situation. So I have some camouflages. Of course, it's a Finnish vehicle, so we will probably have something more similar to that. So yeah, very cool. It feels the normal actually, but anyway, let's take a look on the armor. Obviously, basically no armor whatsoever. This was expected in any parts of the tank, as you see. In the X-ray, you don't have any extra armor on here. You only have this little, you know, thing here that basically protects the engine or the other compartments if the engine is heated. It's a very big engine, an inline 6 diesel engine. Very cool. Look at the size of that transmission. Oh my god. And yeah, as you see, very cool. It has basically an autoloader. So as you see, you can see the autoloader mechanism over here. It has a little bit of an armor. It's not exactly an armor, I don't think. It's just the way that the ammo racks are put it there. And the rest of the ammunition is right here. So it should be a kind of a hard tank to actually hit if you don't know where the ammo is. Because, I mean, not that hard actually, because you can just shoot right here and kill the two, you know, crew members, or shoot it right there and kill the two crew members, or shoot it in the middle of the leg over here, right? And then it explodes the ammunition. So I don't know, but it feels like it's a very big tank with a lot of empty space on it. So we might take some punches with the APFSDS just due to that. You know how overpan works and stuff. So yeah. But no armor whatsoever, right? The engine power, it's 486, but I think this is stock. I'm not sure. You can see right here we have the normal heat, the hash, the smoke shell. Then we have the APFSDSs that I thought they would have, you know, the DM23 and the 33, pretty similar to the CV90 105, right? So very similar to that. It has a laser warning system, as you see. He has the Scout UAV, obviously, and then he has the thermals for the gunner only. Okay, so only the gunner has it. So very interesting. So let's just test drive it a little bit with the reference over here. Yeah, let's go. And it's an interesting tank. I gotta be honest. I probably will keep it for me. I forgot to see the BR of it, but yeah. It feels, my god, it feels big, actually. Yes, it's a very big tank. Oh my god, it's huge. You have the smoke grenades, as you see. Yeah, very interesting. It's quite mobile, actually. And the reloading is, it's alright. It's not the most amazing thing ever. Apparently, it is not amphibious. I thought it was, actually. So it's not. So there's that. Laser rangefinder. It's pretty alright, actually, the reloading. I'm hitting just above the thing. Let me just do this. Yeah, that was a good shot, but still, I mean, it's just heat. The only problem that I think this tank really has is the, obviously the armor, but it compensates a little bit with the speed that he has. The second problem that I think, it's actually 3 problems, is the size of it. It will be very easy to actually spot something like this. And then the final thing is that the autoloader doesn't have the most amount of rounds, as you're going to see. Let's fire the last one. Come on. And then you basically don't have any more ammunition. So you have like 10 rounds or 11 with the one that he gets in the cannon. And then you have to wait for them to actually change the ammo to the ammo rack. And they don't reload with the normal ammo rack. They have to actually reload the ammunition for the autoloader. So as you see, I just got one ammunition, and then I have to wait until they actually reload the other ones. So this is one of the main problems that I noticed with this tank. It takes a long time to actually get the ammunition from back there to the autoloading because it's one of these vehicles, right? It's not a big problem maybe in a normal battle, but it's something that you need to worry about. And oh my god, it can be used as an artillery. Look at this. I think it's the max, but it's pretty high. It's pretty high actually. And of course you have the drone, you have everything. Let's test the speed before we go see the BR of it that I forgot to take a look. Let's see the speed of it. In a paved road, obviously it's pretty fast. 60 and it just goes, you know. 70 is supposed to be close to 100 kilometers per hour if you have a very big straight. So yeah, it's pretty fast. It is pretty fast. As you see, it's still accelerating even when you are turning. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. As you see, it's pretty fast, man. It's starting to slide a little bit. Obviously, it's a very big vehicle to ride at these speeds. But yeah. Oh. And of course the water just destroys everything. So it is pretty good. Let's test the speed on the off-road capabilities over here. Let me go right here, for example. Just a very similar, like, it's just a very, you know, standard kind of situation. Just a planned kind of situation, right? It's still pretty fast, as you see, 70 kilometers per hour. It probably still can get to like 80 or 90. Probably will not be 80. Yeah, 80 definitely. Let's see, trying to climb over here. It's pretty steep for a wheeled vehicle, but I think we have the energy for it. Yeah, pretty easy. You have the speed, so you can use that to actually climb to these very like weird places. Of course, we have a little bit of bounce, like not a bounce, like the vehicle just wiggles a little bit once you're actually shooting. And as you see, it will be a little bit hard to actually hide this vehicle, but it does have a very, very good, not a very good, but it's an alright kind of depression over here. As you see, it would still be kind of difficult to use it sometimes, but it can be done. Yeah, so very, very cool. Let's go back to the hangar just to take a look on the BR. I think it's like 9.7 or something. Let's take a look. 10.0, yeah. I figured that it would be similar to a 10.0 tank, you know. So very, very interesting tank, to be honest. I will keep it for myself, I think. And as you see, you will start with 1 round on the chamber over here, and then 10 on the auto-loading mechanism over here. So that's one of the main things. Of course, the armor is the second thing, and it's a very big tank. So it has its drawbacks, but it feels like a very fun vehicle for people that like to be very fast on the battlefield. Me personally, I'm trying to learn how to actually properly position myself and just drive slow tanks. But these fast vehicles are normally what I like to actually play with tanks, right? So it's very, very interesting that we see, especially this one, because it's a Patria, man. It's a very, very like famous vehicle even in the community, that people ask for it in the Swedish tech tree, right? So very, very cool. It is interesting. I don't know if it's worth it or not. It depends on what you're going to do. It's nothing like completely out of the ordinary, but it's very, very fun as well. So yeah. So just like I did with the Su-25BM, I will be showing to you guys how to actually properly test this vehicle. So you have to have the War Thunder wiki open it. Make sure to log out and log in again just to make sure. Leave it open, leave the game open, and then you will click on the link in the description. Once you do that, this screen will appear. So if it says success, the game will already be updated with the vehicle, as you see over here. So, and then you can test it out, everything like that. Okay, guys, I will be doing more videos like these in actual battles with the vehicles once I actually receive the rentals and stuff to show to you guys. So until then, it's just like test drives and stuff like that. But still, it's cool to take a look on the vehicles itself. Okay, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. See you.